Greetings, family. Peace, love, and positive thinking. This is Guru, and thank you for visiting my channel. Today's vlog is about this police officer who is considered a deplorable by the name of Sherry Hall is being charged with fabricating a story that a black man shot her. Let's go to the story. In Jacksonville, Georgia, authorities are charging a Georgia police officer with fabricating a story that she was shot by a suspect she described only as a black man. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said Friday that agents have obtained warrants charging Jackson police officer Sherry Hall with making false statements, tampering with evidence, interference with government property, and violation of oath of office. The GBI says Hall made a police radio call early on September 13th and said she had been shot. Hall said she saw a black man near a wood line while she was on routine patrol, and she approached him to ask him why he was there. He became argumentative, she stated, and shot her, she claims. She said she fired 2 shots at the suspect with the Glock 22 issued to her by the Jackson Police Department, but said he fled into the woods. Hall is white. Police said previously that Hall was shot in the abdomen, but her bulletproof vest protected her. Jackson Police Chief James Morgan said he called in the GBI to conduct an independent investigation. According to the GBI, Hall told investigators she hadn't turned on her police car's radio or audio recording devices. How convenient was that? But when investigators turned up video and audio from the unit's hard drive, they found her statements inconsistent with the recordings and other evidence. The GBI says investigators determined she was not a victim of a shooting. At a press conference Friday, investigators and prosecutors didn't say whether they believe Hall shot herself, citing the ongoing investigation. But they said they do not suspect she had accomplices. What her actions did was her claims that an armed suspect, an armed black man at that, was still on the loose, instilled fear in the small, central Georgia city of just over 5,000. Jackson Mayor Pippin said she was, quote, disappointed anyone would contribute to such fears, unquote. For 2 weeks, the good people of the city of Jackson poured out their hearts in expressions of concern and support for what we believe to be a police officer, one of our own, harmed in the line of duty, Pippin said. And no, you guys found out that she was in fact lying, similar to what we're learning about in Charlotte, North Carolina, with that situation of the gun not being in the picture at one minute and then it magically appearing in another. Anyways, I digress. Hall's daughter spoke to CBS affiliate WGCL shortly after the incident, pleading for the gunman to turn himself in. Well, the fake black gunman that never turned himself in because there never was one. She was in fact lying. She should lose her job for this. Friday, officials reassured the community there was no gunman at large. Morgan said Hall is on paid administrative leave. Can you believe this shit? If this was a black person, that person would have been fired from the job and they would not be on paid administrative leave. But because she's white, she has the magic privilege, skin, complexion to protect herself from being held accountable. There's a term. She's being protected to be from being held accountable and responsible for her actions. And this is what black people are furious about. We're constantly seeing this with white people getting away with all kinds of foul actions. This is what we experience. This is what we see while you guys constantly try to point your fingers at black people and say, well, you're doing this and you're doing that. No, answer to your own issues and problems that you guys never answer to. I digress. Let's get back to this. I want to read this again. Morgan said Hall is on paid administrative leave. She had been with the department for about 3 months before the incident and had been in law enforcement for about 4 years, Morgan said. Well, you can tell right away that this lady right here, you guys should be investigating every case she's been involved with black people. How many black men and women has she sent to jail and to prison? You guys need to be investigating that. She should not be on paid administrative leave. And you guys need to be investigating all the people she has been in contact with who she has sent to jail or to prison that were of color. You guys need to send her to jail and to prison for her actions and to take responsibility and accountability for what she's done. I end this with, officials said she had checked herself into a private facility but wouldn't elaborate. She was expected to be arrested and booked on charges upon her release. We'll see if that happens, and then we'll see what kind of charges you guys book her with. And actually, if it sticks, because we've seen you guys, white people, get away with all kinds of crimes, and you're never held accountable. And when you are, it's because you guys have, stolen millions upon millions of dollars from innocent people? Is that when you guys charge a person? And then you still don't even charge the person rightfully. Justice for you guys is just not justice at all. It's a farce. Your whole system is a farce. So family, I'm going to end this vlog right now. I hope you like it. Please like, share, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe. This is Guru. Peace, love, and positive thinking. I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Rotten to the core. Investigate her charges, especially those where she has arrested black, brown, and yellow men, people of color. You guys should be investigating her for the people she has sent to jail. She is a liar and can't be trusted, even with that blue uniform. That's so disgusting. Look at those badges she wears. Pretty disgusting. I'm out.